What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to NASCAR E4. It's our career series here. Looks like episode number 6. We left off last time here at Martinsville, starting up here for this race. I just did a quick practice, JB, first, even though you're in the chat still. Never left. So, anyhow, let me unmute these guys here. But we left off, starting off at Martinsville. I just did a quick little practice here after getting a car set up. Because like I was saying before, even if you do a car setup in quick race, that setup does not carry over to your career. You gotta resubmit a whole new setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here because we've already made our goal for the practice. Jump into the next session to qualify, and let's see what we can do here. Fastest lap time for practice was a 21.6. We need a 20.8 for pole position. Doable, but not likely. So let's go ahead and jump on in.
Hammer down.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's see what we can do here for qualifying. Now this setup here, I'm pretty much stuck in third gear the whole entire time. I'm not shifting into fourth.
1 lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
Now, are you using your shifter or no?
No, I'm just using the paddle shifters.
Oh, paddle shifters.
Yeah, the shifter doesn't really work too well in these games, so...
Plus, he has that SKRS.
So using the one on the back.
21.8, qualified 17th. We will be on the bottom line, but then again, once you jump into the next screen here, we may actually be even better than that because people failed specifications, stuff like that, you know, or crashed out during qualifying. But it looks like here we're still going to be starting off in 17th. Really, guys? First, second, third. You guys are all in the chat with me. Clay Greenfield looks a bit slow today. Travis crashed during qualifying, and Mason Massey had to replace the transmission. So I don't know if they were in front of us at all, but it looks like we're still going to be in 17th. We're still on the bottom line here.
Green's out now. Let's go.
Even our streamers behind on
3 wide now. Clear low.
They mentioned that stuff in the game?
At the beginning, yeah.
Got one up top.
That's just pretty good.
Gonna take it nice and easy. This is a bad track to really be racing on. It's really easy to make enemies here, so we're just gonna take it nice and easy. We're still in 25% length races, so
You're clear there.
take it easy on our equipment. Hopefully they run their tires off before we do, and ooh, they're getting into each other a little bit there ahead of us.
I've seen that.
Yeah, so did I.
Even though the streamers behind them are good.
Oh, that was almost bad juju.
Almost. Those look pretty good though. Where they slam their brakes on, you can actually tell that they're moving forward.
All right, you know what?
Careful.
We might try the outside line. I don't know if it'll work for us, but I mean, they're checking up pretty bad on the inside, so.
Stay high. Stay high.
Okay, so we'll have a quick question for you.
Just follow Nice there.
Since you're doing NASCAR with live stream with us on here, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is it related
So,
to NASCAR?
on the mini map with the it says 99, what does that mean?
That's the leader.
Inside.
Okay, so that's the leader.
If I was leading the race, it'd only be my number.
Car there on the inside.
Does it show
Okay.
rivals? If you have rivals?
No, it won't show the rivals or anything. Oh, we left that in. Maybe we should stay on the inside line here. We're just gonna let people behind us pass us
Careful.
up, so.
Still there.
Yeah, just follow Nice.
Nice, you mean Creed?
Whatever. that Nice, that guy right in front on your left right now.
Ouch. Thanks, Dean.
That guy's just pushing and shoving his way.
What, number 23?
Got one down low
no,
now.
one in front of
Clear
you.
down
And
low.
that leader's about a half lap ahead of us right now.
In front of Creed?
Yeah. front.
I think that's
Inside.
whatchamacallit, your rival, Chastain.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
10 to go.
No way, he's driving just like he does.
Oh,
There you go.
there's a brake check.
Yep, now look at the space he's got.
Yeah, that's a big space. Go up to the top of the line.
Careful. Still there.
Nope.
And we're picking off a little position. Oh no, he's got me on that high side, but we'll take it back on the low side here.
All right.
I was
you're
thinking of
clear
something,
there.
so I did some NASCAR E3 earlier today. And I did reset my career, and I did all the hot seats and everything for the races.
Yeah.
There on the outside.
And I had a hot seat for truck series. But guess what place I got for the truck series?
Last.
First.
Well, it depends on what your AI setting is too. I can get first place when I have it on easy as well.
I don't know what I changed it on. I don't know what the AI setting is. Yeah, I got first. I started in my position that I started in was 10th, and I ended up in first after everything was over.
And Creed just keeps on brake checking me. It's killing my momentum here. I don't want to jump to the outside or they're gonna come up from behind me. But we're gonna try it here. We're gonna see if we can get around Dean. He's just
Stay high. Stay high.
going incredibly slow. There we go. There we go. We gotta do something here. That leader's catching up quick, so
Inside.
I think they kind of ran their tires off already.
Okay, another question I want to throw out there for NASCAR V4. Another
5
question.
to go. You got this.
So, with the mini map,
Careful. Still there.
you have multiplayer people. Will that show
You're
up?
clear all
or
around
not?
there.
I think so. I wasn't really paying attention to the one multiplayer race I actually did race.
Okay, because that's what I want to know. Will that show up and stuff with multiplayer?
I think it does. But I can't be sure. If you really want to find out, you can always YouTube it because there's people that's already been doing multiplayer on this game. So
Yeah. Well, I just want to know if it's with more than one person. I mean, more. Let's say, besides you, and you have someone else join you. Will that show up who's in the?
yeah,
lead or
that's what I
what?
just got done saying.
Okay.
I think it would show up on the mini map, but I honestly couldn't tell you for sure or not.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing that one multiplayer race that I did complete.
You might have to do that and see what it does.
Or you can just do something real quick like I just suggested and just YouTube somebody else's multiplayer race.
Yeah, I could do that too, but
Careful.
yeah,
Still
I'll
there.
have to do that tomorrow.
All right,
White flag, clear, driver.
P13.
Careful. Still there. Here we go
Says
now.
P14.
Three wide. You're all clear up top.
P13, you're behind.
Oh, I'm behind one car. Oh, P15.
Now on P14. Back to 13th.
Still there.
Oh, P2.
Yep, finish stage P13.
Okay, whoever that number 44 car was, that's what you did. Way slow.
And we're back into 24th because our pit crew still isn't the best.
We're going green.
Oh, that's where you got the
Ready here.
niece from, is on the tailgate of the truck. It was a sponsor.
Clear down
Okay.
low.
I was wondering where you were getting that from. And that's Benjamin, actually.
Stay high up there.
What are you talking about, Needs?
Taz.
Careful.
At the very beginning, he was talking about passing the niece guy or whatever.
Oh, yeah, number 44.
All clear.
I don't know. Yeah, number 44.
Got one up top.
Ow!
You're all clear up top there.
I just got rear-ended.
car high
Is
now.
Taz and JB still there or what? Or is it
I'm
just
still
like,
here.
Inside.
I'm just trying to keep the chat going and talking about stuff.
I have no idea where Taz went, so don't be asking me.
I don't know either. He went kind of silent after the first few laps.
Still there?
I don't know. So JB, while you're talking, do you have any questions about the NASCAR U4?
No, not really.
For tennis, is he streaming?
Still there.
He's actually streaming it, so we can actually do like a little mini podcast of it.
No.
We ain't doing that.
Ouch, come on, man.
That's for over on my channel.
I'm trying to keep momentum going through the turns, and they just...
I see that. They just brake check you.
All right, you know what?
Stay high up there.
We got to do something here.
Okay, who is that? Okay, I'm behind, but there's someone. Number 3.
10 to go.
And they was kind of weird.
X or whatever.
Anderson?
Clear down low.
Oh, I don't know.
Clear.
Yeah, number 3, Anderson.
Yeah, they all want to go slow on that bottom side and checking everything up. So I'm just going to go around the outside here and just
Careful.
pass
still
them
there.
up. We just went from 26th up to 19th in just a couple of laps. See if I can keep this up here. Try to get into a little bit faster group of vehicles. Oh, there's number 44 still. He made his way up through.
You're 3 wide. You're all clear up top.
E14, we're almost back up to where we were at the end of the last stage. We got 7 laps remaining of this stage.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there. Got one down low now. Clear low, bud.
There we go, P13. Let's see if we can get into the top 10 here before the end of the stage. Take that high side here.
Still there.
Get that run off the high side if we can. Mate, no.
Wow, that's fast.
Still one of our fastest laps of the race.
Stay high, stay high.
It's to be expected though. We're in more clean air here, so we can run a little bit more of our preferred
Careful,
line.
Still there. 5 to go, 5 to go.
I don't think we're gonna be able to
You
catch
got
up
room,
to
you're clear
that 44
Still there,
truck up there for
Clear
10th.
down low. Inside. Low's clear.
But we will see what we can do here. I think next time, if we have to run trucks here in Martinsville again, I'm going to change up third gear ratio. Needs to have a little bit better pull on it. Make second gear a little bit more of a higher end gear, and that way third gear is more of our top end gear instead of fourth gear. Definitely tell our tires and stuff are wearing out. Times are dropping down here. Oh, that pack of vehicles just got caught up. I don't know if it's lap traffic or if somebody just had an issue, but they slowed way up.
I'm back.
2 to go.
We might actually have a shot at a top 10 at the end of this stage here. Let's see if we can get around. I don't know who this is. What is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, it's that Capole or Cavapil or whatever. So let's see if we can get P10. Or is he a lap? He's a lap truck. Gosh, dang it.
Hit your mark.
Lupton, I don't think is though. Maybe they are. Still P11. Gosh, dang.
you're clear.
Those two were lap vehicles. That's why everybody in front of us slowed down. I was hoping that those were some of the leaders right there that were having issues or something. We're gonna end stage 2 and P11.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Hey, what's up, Sam? Sorry, I didn't see you chime in there. I was kind of... Martinsville's one of them tracks where you can't really keep your eye off the track for too long. What am I doing here? Okay, let me go ahead and pit. Let's take a few. I guess it doesn't really matter between. Oh well, we'll do half can, 4 tires, repair yes. All right. Trying to drop back. Oh nope, 17. So we only dropped back what, 6 positions there. That's not too shabby.
You're coming to the green.
So we're basically starting off
Almost ready now.
3rd stage here in the same exact spot we started the race off in the first place. And yep, there's Chastain, number 45.
Inside.
All right, so what we're gonna do, since everybody's bottled up, get off of me. I'm gonna try to make that outside work here, since everybody's all bottled up here. I don't know if it's gonna work for us this time or not. And I don't think it's going to.
Inside.
But it might give us, no. All right, let's go back to the inside here. We don't want to open that inside up for people behind us.
Careful.
We're already in P16.
Car outside.
Oh! Stay off that curb. That'll ruin your day quick if you're not careful. We get P15. If we can get on the entry. No. We need I think we need a top 15 or better for each race here. So we need to at least gain 1 more position, but we have 23 laps left, so we're good on fuel. Our tire wear is not too bad right now as well. We're just gonna run our race and hope that some of the leaders might have some tire fall off and get slowed down.
Careful, still there.
Just like that, they're kind of slowing down now a little bit. I took the high side because I didn't want to run into the back end of them.
Careful, still there.
Man, they just had that pole on coming out of the turn.
Careful, still there.
There's Chastain.
Caution's out, wave them.
Caution, we're not going to pit. We're going to be starting down the bottom line here in 15th. Have to work all weekend, so maybe nothing will
We're going
break.
green. Are you ready now? Green, green, green.
All right. Got 18 laps remaining.
Careful, still there.
There's P14. For now, they might get the pole on us here. Yep, right there.
Stay
But
on the
we'll
bottom.
get that
Car outside,
entry
hold
into
your line.
3. Down that curb a little bit.
Careful, still there.
So at the beginning of the race, the high side was working for us. Right
Still
now,
there.
that low line's hooking up for us right now. Oh, until that happens.
Stay high, stay high.
Don't want to lose that momentum, so I just jumped to the outside and cut back in. See if we get that low line. There it is.
Stay low,
E12.
stay low. Top 3, use it if you need it.
So I think we're better off if we can just catch up to them on the end of the straightaway and then dip down low into the turn before them if we can. Oh,
Stay low, stay low.
kind of got into the back end of him. He moved up the track
You got
just ever
room.
so
You're
slightly. There's P11. We might still be able to get a top 10. All we gotta do is get around Chastain, or if maybe we can follow him around somebody else. I don't know. Oop. That was a little bit more of a bump than I wanted to. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen here. Not like that, we're not. Take that outside
Still
line
there?
here. He's gonna get the pole on us though. Chastain just has a little bit better of a truck than we do.
I'm gonna pop off and do some insurgency.
Alrighty. Take it easy, man.
Keep driving.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you next Friday.
Yep, see ya.
Still there.
Alright, bud. Later, Chet.
You're all the way on the
Alright,
bottom
let's
there.
see. There's
Got
Friesen.
one peeking inside.
Kind of around Chastain here now. I'm not sure what's happening with him, but he's starting to slowly fall back.
Stay high up here.
There we go. We got
All
around
right,
him.
You're clear there.
There's P10. The leader's not really pulling away from us. I mean, he's still right there on the front straightaway. We're going on the front straight right now. He no longer has that half lap ahead of us like he did in stage 1. Friesen's trying to make something happen on the high side, but we're going to take advantage of that.
You got room. You're clear.
Try to get P8 away from, I think he's for position. Nope. He's seen that coming, so he moved down to the bottom side there. We got 9 laps remaining. Friesen doesn't know where he wants to go.
Still there.
He's not sure if he wants to go on the high side or if he wants to go down low. I think he's trying to make something happen, but yet block us at the same time,
Stay
so
low.
he wants to get around on the high side, but he sees us going down low, so then he cuts back down in front of us. See, if we're going up high, he goes up high. We've dumped down low here, and he kind of throws the block.
Stay on the bottom here.
There we go. Let's see if we get him here. As long as we can keep that low line going into the turn, should be able to
All right.
whoop,
Clear outside.
get in the back of Burton. That's what we're going to do. All right, P9. Keep trying to pluck these guys off one by one here. We're running out of laps, but we're in the top 10. Truck's
Careful,
hooking up
still
a
there.
little bit. Going through 3 and 4 there. It's feeling pretty good. And through 1 and 2. It's actually, I think it's because the tire rub off. The back of the car is actually swinging around on me a little bit better than it's getting kind of loose, so it's helping the car turn.
5 to go. This time by. Car on the outside now.
A little bit of a later brake run
all
going
clear
into the
on
turn,
top
got past Effinger. I think Cobb is, yeah, Cobb's a lap down. Everybody here is starting to get
Got
piled
room, you're
up,
clear.
getting behind lap traffic, getting slown up. That's okay. As long as it doesn't hold us up too bad, where we get passed back
high
up
up there.
again. There's Gilliland. I don't know if that'll be for position or
Still
not, but we're going to stay on the high side here. See if we can power
there.
through this. We're in P4 right now, so yeah,
Got one peeking
that
inside.
group of vehicles right there had a lot of leaders that were caught up behind
Still there.
lap traffic. We're now in P3.
Clear all around.
Whoa, almost got into roads there. Somehow managed to sneak by. P2.
2 at the line.
There we go.
All
2 laps
clear.
left, and we are currently in P2. I don't know if we'll be able to catch that leader unless he gets slowed up by more lap vehicles. I don't see that happening, but I think that's the leader right there in front of us. Number 24, yes, that is the leader. Oh, getting loose out of 4. I think our tire
All right,
wear's
let's
starting
go.
to fall
White
off a
flag.
little too much here. Got to be easy getting into that throttle out of the turns now. This is the final lap. I don't think we have what it takes to catch the 24 for the race
Stay high up
win,
here.
but we will come out of it in P2, which is very, very nice.
Almost over the moon with a top 5 finish.
I don't know how many people are going to be upset with us at that race, but hey. So that's definitely going to help us out in the point standings. We're already in second place, if you remember right. We don't have any race wins yet, but we were in second place in the point standings. All right, so there it is. We dropped down actually because we didn't get any stage wins or anything. And Ross Chastain, he popped up in there. So, or actually, it was Effinger that popped up in there. He must have had a pretty good race. Brett Moffitt, fastest lap. Ben Rhodes, 44 laps led. Hey, look at there. We had on the move. Started 17th, finished second. Austin Wayne Self had the tough break. Started 6th, finished 22nd. All right. So, yeah, thanks, Cass. All right. Like I said, I don't know if I made any enemies or not. I know I ran into a few people there. Race wear and tear drops all the way down. Moderate driving, average race savings.
Good race there. You got second place. Good race, buddy.
Thanks. Hey, nice job out there. That's a great top 5. Good. That's the only thing that we had was from Stuart Friesen here. Had a nice little compliment for us. Nobody was upset with us. That is good. And we just finished the incentive, I think, too, the way it looks.
Who the hell is calling me now?
I don't know. All right, so we got some contract options for next year for the truck series. I really don't know why we really need that, considering we own our own team. But we can actually have a 5-star team. They're wanting us to race for them, so we got a couple of them actually. Got this, a Toyota manufacturer. There's a Chevy manufacturer with Moffitt and Creed. Friesen. There's a lot of 5-star teams. Hill. And then you got Kyle Busch Motorsports. That's Toyota. And then Chastain and Benjamin. Chastain's upset with us. What? All right, we're just gonna pick one here. We're gonna go with the looks like GMS Racing here. I mean, even though we may not take any of these contracts, I mean, we have our own team, so most likely we won't. But there are options available for us here. All right, so we got a Texas Speedway coming up here. Now relaxing and watching the stream. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We need a Speedway truck, so we're going to go ahead and assign our engine specialist, our aero specialist, and our suspension specialist. Nope. Yeah, that's the only specialist. Suspension specialist. Gosh, dang, tongue twister much. All right. We don't have very much money. I'm not going to upgrade any of the employees. Can we upgrade? Ooh, that's only going to leave us like $8,000, but it'll help us out. I mean, it's a Speedway, so let's upgrade our engine here for our trucks. Go ahead and do that. All right, so sign work. Yeah, I already. Okay, well, let's upgrade our. Got another engine specialist here. I think that's what they're wanting us to do. There we go. Start work. All right. All right. Select car. Be a Speedway. Then go to event. I will need to get a truck set up here for Texas. Considering it's the first time racing at Texas in the truck, so let's see if we can find something good. Let's see here. All right. Trucks. There we go. Okay. So we need to try to beat a 32.3 on practice.
Texas Motor 3D. That's a good try. You're gonna win.
I mean, we don't have the best truck in the world yet, so we're still working on our truck. We're still working on our employees, getting them leveled up. So we'll see how we do. I mean, we haven't finished worse than a top 10 in the truck series so far this season. So hopefully we can continue that, and hopefully we can get a win here and there. But until we upgrade our truck a little bit better, I mean, we did just upgrade the engine, but I don't know if that's really going to help too much with our speed or not, but it will be a more powerful engine though. Not by much. It was only a little jump, so drop this down to 4. This is down to 4. Then 1200 and 1100. Oop. And then 500 and 600. And then it doesn't look like we're gonna have to change the tire pressures too much. This should be 20 and 50. And then 20 and 48. This one is gonna be dropped a little bit more. Here we go. Then 3 and -3. And 1.315. Drop this down to 10. Drop this down to 10.
But yeah, you're gonna win. You're gonna win there, 10.
65. I hope so, but never know. And be 0.05. And then 3, 2, 1.41, and 3.33.
Oh.
All right, let's try that out. Let's go ahead and go into practice here. Yeah, like I said, 32.3.
You're clear of pit road.
Okay. Hey, you gonna win. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see and find out. I mean,
So you know that phone call that I got?
no.
I said I had a phone call and earlier.
I wasn't really. I was either in conversation or streaming. I don't know.
Well, no, it was earlier. I called up somebody.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Probably not talk about that right now. Alright. Just get a feel for the track, see how smooth the track is from the inside here. Hear the sounds of the track, and the setup isn't too bad here. It likes to cut down, and I don't. Cuts down through 3 and 4 a little bit more than what I would like. Got the goal though. Got the goal for practice. Gotta feather that throttle a little bit through 1 and 2. After the start finish line, we'll go back to the roof cam. Alright. That was a little bit better of a lap. Jump back out to the roof cam and see how we can do it here. Just get more of a view from up here.
All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time.
And the lap times will start falling off here with tire wear. And that was a 32-second lap. See if we can, I don't know if that's just from tire wear, you know, the tire fall off to where we're starting to drop our time down like that already, but see and find out here this lap. Yep, another 32 seconds. So tire fall off is going to be pretty real on this track. I can see that now. So for 4 laps, we came in fourth, first, third, and second with our lap times. All right, so we got that goal achieved. Pole position is 30.7, so we are just a little over a second slower than pole position.
Time to go now.
This does seem like it'll be a fun track, though. Let's see here. We need a goal of a 32.4. And a wide open through 3 and 4 there. Get that speed up, starting the qualifying lap.
Qualifying count. Here we go.
Kind of a little higher through there than I wanted to, but I carried a lot of speed going into 1. There we go. Feather the throttle just a little bit more through 3 and 4. Able to hug that bottom line. And 31.7. Qualified 13th. All right. Qualified 13th, but we're starting 12th, so you guys know what that means. Somebody ahead of us failed something or crashed during qualifying. Stuart Friesen, fostering goodwill. Christian X, failed pre-race inspection. There it is. Matt Crafton is pole winner. All right, let's see what we can do here. Starting on the high side here at Texas.
Hammer down. Car there on the inside.
Yep, kind of missed shifting into 3 there a little bit.
Still there.
Gonna keep it wide open. Still getting our speed up. Don't want to get boxed in on that high side. Let off the throttle here. I don't know if they were gonna check up or not, so I just wanted to be on the safe side through there. Up to P10 already. Getting a little bit into solder there.
Car high, careful.
Whoa! No! Ooh, that was bad. We almost run out solder. Lost a lot of momentum. Back to P11. Let's try to take it a little bit of a higher line going in because we're trying to carry that momentum through. Solder just checks up too much for my liking on that bottom line. But he's leaving that door open. Let's get off. Throttle a little bit. We still got in the back of him. But we kind of bumped him forward a little bit. It's helping him get around.
Still there.
Back up to P10, P11. We're fighting for a 10th right now.
Careful. Still there.
Try to get that draft and pull ourselves ahead. Try to lock in that P10 position.
Careful. Still there.
It's not working. We're just kind of getting bunched up right here. Let's try to help Solder out here.
Stay on the bottom.
Bump him forward. Seems like Hill's trying to slowing him up, but then at the same turn is slowing us up.
Careful, still there.
There we got that bottom line, got that run on Hill.
Careful, still there. Car high, careful there.
P9. E8.
You got room. You're clear there.
We were able to get around through the turn without anybody in front of us checking us up too bad, so running the line that we want to for the most part. And there's Effinger. And he dropped down in front of us, checked us up again.
Hold your line there.
Run that high side, get that run off of turn 4. Try to stay off that wall through the tri-oval here.
Stay high up here. All clear.
Try to make that mid to high line work, get the run off the top, the high side there, off the turns, the exits here. That and our tire wear is starting to... Got 74 in the right front, 68 in the right rear.
Stay with the line.
All right, 2 laps left. We're up to P6. We can get one more spot. We can start back off on the bottom line. Well, not unless we pit and we're back to the back again. But we need to try to pass as many people as we can. Man, he's dropping way back.
Still there.
Got a major run on him for P5.
All clear up top there.
Got number 45, Chastain, up here on the high side. Remember, he's not too happy with us right now. We need to try to race him as clean as we possibly can.
We got 1 to go.
And as I always say that, usually you know what happens after that. We usually tend to get into the side of that individual we speak of. So I want to stay down here on the low side, pass him nice and clean. And P4, here we come to the, hopefully through 3 and 4. Unless we get a good run off of 4 and we can get P3, that'd be nice too, but I do not see that happening. At 24, that's who we were battling the last race there at Martinsville.
A few stage points.
There we go. P4, the end of stage 1, starting off in 12th. Now, like I said, everybody's pitting, so we're going to probably drop back to where we originally started from. Hopefully, it'll be better than that. P8. So we are in a better position. So as long as we can have a good start like we did last time.
Car there on the inside.
Take it easy. Everybody else started falling off with their tires. They started slowing up while we were still running decent lap times, so...
Careful, still there. Hold your line, got 1 inside.
They all checked up. I don't know why, and...
Looking inside now.
And oh man, that was not a good entry into 3. We're back to P10. That's okay. We'll let them do what they do up there, and we'll get a run on them here. Back to P9.
Careful, still there.
Everybody else is bottling that inside lane up, and it's really throwing our truck off here. I can't get a good entry line into the turns, and it's really killing us here. Let's try to get that inside line here, and we drop back to P11 now.
5 to go, you got this.
5 laps left to stage 2. We need to try to pick some people off here if we can.
You got room, you're clear.
Had to check way up there up with solder. Get that draft.
You got room, you're clear there.
As long as we stay P10 or better. I don't mind. Got a little loose out of 4 there. Truck kind of kicked out to the side.
Wow, that's fast. Still there.
Alright, seems like everybody's starting to slow up front a little bit. Solder's even dropping back here. We got the run on Solder.
Alright, you're clear there. Top 10
Oh,
that stage.
that must have been a caution. There's the end of stage 2, P8. Pretty much right where we started. Yeah, pretty sure everybody's going to pit again, so that means we're going to drop back even more. But as long as we play this last stage good, We should be good.
You're coming to the green. Be ready here.
Let's say African squirrel.
Got a car low now.
All right, let's play this smart. Let's play it smooth. Can't let anybody on that inside line here. Even if they do check up in front of us, we gotta keep that inside lane available for us. We cannot let that inside lane get away from us. Back at the P14, already got that apron a little bit. Didn't really do very much to us.
20 laps to go.
Stuck down here below
Stay
hill.
out the bottom.
There's Dipple. If you remember him, one of those other races, I forget what track we were at. Man, he was just like a rocket ship, taking off the turns. I forget what track that was on. Man, he was quick.
Inside.
Just like that, we left just a little bit of the inside lane open, and they took advantage of it real quick. Sauter, man, he just snuck on in there.
Across the flag. Halfway, this time by. All
Back to
right, clear outside.
P13. Oh, that wasn't Sauter, that was X. My bad. Sauter, I think's all the way up front.
Careful, still there.
And it's seen as about the same color of the truck. They're washing up the track, so we're going to keep that inside line. Pretty much do what they were trying to do if we can. Try to sneak underneath that rear quarter panel of the truck. Alright, use Dipple's draft here. Slingshot around him if we can.
Still there.
Back up the P10, and there's a caution. Not gonna pit. We have, well, we early pit. We can early pit under caution. That might help us out because there's 18 laps remaining of the race, and we only have fuel for 13 laps. We're gonna pit under caution. They'll all have to pit under green. Hopefully. That's, wait a minute. How many laps remaining? 17 laps. You know what? That's why they're not pitting. But we're going to try it anyways. No, we're not. We're going to stay in the same pitting strategy. Because even if we pitted, we only have enough fuel to make it for the estimated race length.
Almost ready.
And I really don't want to pit under caution and then also have to pit again under green just for more fuel. So I'd rather keep the position here. Make one green flag pit stop like everybody else.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Okay.
Careful, still there.
Get that draft. Push it into 3. Take that highest side here.
Still there.
Get that run going. Whoa, little loose, loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey. That was almost bad. We got that run going. We're going to try to use this track as much as we can of it, however it takes to get up to the front.
Still there.
There's Sauter. Give him a little bump here. Bump and run.
Careful, still there.
Don't want to bump him too much here. He'll wreck out. We don't want that. Try to keep him moving forward, but we're gonna get loose out of 4 again. Jeez.
Careful. Still
We
there.
were able to keep that momentum going though.
All right, clear outside.
All right, time to slow it down here. Get up with the pace of the front runners.
Careful.
All right.
Still there.
Well, we could almost catch the draft off of Crafton up here, who's in the lead.
Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
I can feel the tire fall off, starting to really take effect here. There's Moffett, P2. We're up to P3 right now. Now P4. Somebody's down on our low side here, trying to make a go. And there's a caution. P3. Last remaining of the race. Everybody's pitting. I'm gonna take just enough fuel. 10 laps remaining of the race. I'm going to take a half can to 13 laps, taking 4 tires. I'm not making the same mistake as I did last time, taking only 2 tires. We're going to take 4 tires. We're only taking a half can of fuel. We drop back to 8. That's not bad. So let's see if we can get a run going here to the end. Should be the end of the race here.
Green.
Hopefully that's the last caution. It seems like we have a better long run vehicle than they do. They can get us for the first few, you know, handful of laps, and then after that, they just fall back. So we're gonna stick the high side here.
Stay high up here.
Give Sauter a little nudge. Back off a bit. We don't want to spin him out, but we got him going on the high side.
Car there on the inside.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Keep in their draft. I know we fell back a position, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I have a good feeling that we can hopefully make it up here in the long run. We got 5 laps remaining, and we just dropped back even more. Man, they just slid up right in front of us.
Bottom's clear. All right, clear out.
All right, let's try this again. See if we can get that draft coming out of 4. See if we can get that high line going, passing around the tri-oval here. I don't see it happening this lap. See if we can get that draft here off of Sauter. We're washing up the track. Get off the throttle. We almost hit the wall.
Careful, still there.
All right, that's not going to work for us. We're going to eat up the tires too soon if we do that, but we do need to get past Eccles.
Stay low.
Eeks, however you pronounce his name. Got to get back around him. We need a top 10 finish. I'm not going to accept anything worse than a top 10.
All right, you're clear there.
I mean, I don't have a choice, but I really don't want to accept anything worse than a top 10. Carefully, got somebody up top here. I think that's Sauter up there. All right.
You're clear there.
Keep that drafting going. Everybody's just fanned out all over the track. Okay, Effinger, I see how it is. Okay.
Careful.
Oh, he's loosey-goosey going into 3. Serves him right for throwing that block on us going down the backstretch.
Clear all around there.
All right. P8.
2 to go, driver.
2 laps left. Got to P7 for now.
Still
Looks
there.
like Burton might slow up that vehicle back there, so we might be able to get up to P6 here.
Stay high up here.
The front runners just took off. I don't know if we'll be able to get a draft off of them or not. We might get lucky and be able to catch up to somebody's draft and pull us up to them. We might be able to get a P5 out of the deal, but our back, man, so loose coming out of 4 anymore.
White flag is in the air.
Last lap. All right, let's see if we can get a P5 finish here. All right, made that look kind of too easy.
All right.
Let's see if we can make it through out of 4 here without getting breaking loose. All right, looks like P5. There it is.
Over the moon with a top 5 finish.
All right. So once again, got a top 10 finish. Actually, a top 5 finish in this case. Made some pretty good money off of that, $57,000. That's not too bad. So now the point standings falls. We're still in 3rd place. We're 1 point off of 2nd place. And that's because Moffitt now has 2 wins. Ross Chastain is still in the lead with no wins. But somehow he's hanging on to that lead. He's having a pretty good season for not winning a race. But then again, so are we. Brett Moffitt had the fastest lap. Matt Crafton had the most laps led. Kristen Eeks had it on the move. And tough break goes to Ben Rhodes. All right. Shouldn't have had too bad of a moderate driving, average savings. The less work we got to do on the truck. And there's our incentive contract, $23,400. That must have been your first time at Texas because you were all over. What? All right. I did hit a couple people, but not as bad as what they're making it sound. It's just the rating for that specific track on how fast you're going, your lap time, so on and so forth. The time it took for you to actually finish the race. All right, so that is going to conclude this live stream, guys. I'm only going to do 2 races. Next time, looks like we're going to be going Dover, Kansas, Charlotte, and Texas. Going to be going back to Texas. We haven't raced at Dover yet. We haven't raced Kansas or Charlotte in the trucks. But looks like we'll have Redemption at Texas here coming up as well. I'll go ahead and get the challenging incentive here for the 4 top 15s. More contracts, blasey, blasey, blasey. We'll go ahead and take Frieson's contract here. And it looks like after Dover, we're going to have a chance for another hot seat race in Xfinity Series. You know what? You guys want to see more races? You guys want to see more? Or, I mean, I can race again. I was just trying to keep it short and sweet, but I mean, if you guys want to see more races, we'll continue here until we can finish up this. We'll finish up Dover and do the hot seat. You guys want to do that? Let me know. I mean, the races don't really take too long, so I think it almost takes longer to get a setup put in than it does for the actual race. You know what? Dover's actually a fun track. We'll go ahead and I'm not sure where the hot seat race will be taking place at. Let's go ahead and get a Dover set up here. And we'll go ahead and assign some work and do short track. Actually, you know what? We have a little bit of... Yes. We have a little bit of money. We're going to upgrade our truck. First, we need to assign this employee. Upgrade the truck. Should we do... You know what? How far up is 100? We can max out our speed and accuracy. But I really don't want to do that. We'll knock those two up to 95. and we'll up our arrow. So we've almost maxed out our speed. We've almost maxed out accuracy. Engine's at 90. Arrow will be at 90. And suspension's at 85. We'll go ahead and do that. Start work. Accept. Hit that. Select car. Port track. Why is it a mismatch? I don't know what's going on with that. We had our crews working on that. Hopefully it's not gonna hurt us too much here. Go to event and see here. See if we can find. I wonder if Bristol's kind of like Dover. Dover has a little bit longer of straightaways. We're gonna try my setup from Bristol. If we have to change the gearing up a little bit, we will. That's pretty much the only thing that's really changed going from Dover to Bristol, or from Bristol to Dover. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, we'll do 5, 7, 5, 7, and 3, 5. And 3, 5. And 54, 51, 5. 55. I don't see how that's gonna work, but we'll see and find out, I guess. And then 4 and 4. $1,800, 500, and 520. 15 for the left front. 37 for the right front. And 15 and 34. Okay, Chris.
Yeah, well, what?
Don't you whoop me. We all heard you.
Oh,
nasty.
Shit. Nasty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was in a meeting.
You're in a meeting.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, shit, you still streaming.
Yeah. So thanks for that.
Oh, shit.
10,
Let's pull your stream
5,
over to that monitor.
3, 2.2, 1.4,
I pull your monitor
1,
from that.
4.71. All right, let's give that a go here. I might have to change the gear ratios up because this is a Bristol setup.
Yeah, sorry for everybody in the stream watching. Sorry for that burp. Go ahead, Tim.
All right.
Okay,
Try this in practice here. And get that smoke flying out from the back of the car from the tires hitting the apron. Oh yeah, I'm definitely no way that's happening. All right, too high end of a gear ratio here. Let's knock that down.
Oh yeah, I forgot today's Friday. You don't have work.
Yeah. Let's try a 4.5 once and see if that'll work.
So you can stream. You can stream all night if you want.
If I wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, and I can join you and I can talk to you about.
All right, now,
different stuff.
dig.
All right, let's see if that top end gear ratio is a little bit better here. I'm still gonna max out. I'm gonna have to lower it down even more. I'm still redlining. Like I said, this is a Bristol setup, so I really need to work on. Let's knock that down to 433, see if that'll work. I mean, you got to think as well. I'm just still getting up to speed on that backstretch. I'm going to be going even faster the next time around, so.
Clear of the pits, hammer down.
A little bit better. I think I might have to drop it down another one because I'm going to be redlining down the front stretch here, and up into the wall I go. And around I go. Alright. That's okay though. Got to get that handling. Knock that down one more. Sorry about this, guys. All what we have to do here. Getting a setup to our liking.
All right, now, dig.
All right, let's see if that's a little bit better. Little loose up into the wall, coming out of 4. Still redlining it though. It's limiting us to our top speed, I think. Up into the wall again. Yeah, I'm still redlining. A little bit better, but still isn't there. I guess we got our practice results. We didn't make it. Why is it? Okay, well, so that's okay. Knock this down to 411 gear ratio.
You're clear of pit road.
Stay down here off the track. Already in 4th gear. All right. That's a little bit better there. Didn't redline as much. We're still hitting that red line. Just not revving out. Not yet, anyways. And we're way off that goal time too. That's not good. Gotta try to keep more speed through the turn if we can. That's a little bit better. See if we can get it this time.
I'm getting off of it tonight.
All right, catch you later, JB.
Alright,
See
see
you,
ya.
Jimmy.
See ya.
Man, we're still off. A little bit better turn there, but
Hitting
the
car
SAR's
just
getting
ahead.
in our way here. Gave him a little nudge. That definitely slowed us down. Let's take a little bit of a higher line here. See if we can keep more speed. Coming out of the turn. Oh, we got into the wall. I don't know if running a higher line here will help us out or not. Try it. And we got the wall again a little bit there. Somebody's smoking in front of us. I don't know what's going on there. We still didn't get the goal, but the truck has some speed and it's handling pretty decent. So they must have a tire down the way it looks.
Stay on the bottom.
But we'll go ahead and exit out. We spent enough time on practice, so let's go ahead and qualify.
Oh yeah, Ken, I'll show you a picture in a minute.
All right.
I brought some.
Hammer down.
You might like it.
All right, let's see what we can do here for qualifying.
Okay, fast lap here.
Oh, it almost sounded like we revved up there a little bit. That's not good. If we revved out, we just lost a little bit of potential for top end speed. Yeah, we are revving out. We're going to have to change that gear ratio down even lower. Because if we're in a draft, we're going to be revving out a lot.
All right, we're going to see where that puts us on
And
the
we
starting
just barely missed our goal and we qualified in 21st. So this, that red line, we redlined a few times there. We're going to have to change up our setup here. You know what? We're going to knock it down a couple here just to be on the safe side. We're going to go to 389 for the rear end ratio. And that should do good. Goal position's 15th. Let's go ahead and get this race started. All right. So Josh Ramey failed optical scanning. Brett Moffitt pole winner and Mason Massey missed driver introductions.
All right, be smart out there.
Oh
Going green.
man, it's been a while since we started all the way back here.
Green's out, let's go. Got one peeking inside.
Look at that, look at that picture I sent you.
I'm racing, Chris. Think about it.
Careful.
I know. It said look.
Looking inside now. You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, truck got tight out of the turn,
Inside.
almost into the wall.
Got a car coming inside now. Flow's clear.
Take it nice and easy. Got quite a bit of racing here. Why is the truck so tight now? Why? Handling so much different coming out of the turns as it was for practice and qualifying.
Got
It
a
just
car
does
right
not
now.
want to rotate
All right,
out of
you're
the
clear
turn.
there.
I think for when we pit, we're going to take some wedge off of this thing. There we go. Either that or it's just because of tire pressures. That time it wasn't so bad. Up to
You got room, you're clear
P19. Maybe I was just pushing too hard. I don't know. P18.
Still there? You got room, you're clear.
So this Bristol setup isn't working too bad. I might have to modify just a little bit to let the truck rotate a little bit more through the turn. But other than that, we got the gear. The top end gear ratio is almost perfect now. I still have enough pull yet in the gears to get up to speed. And it's carrying us through the speed quite nice before we have to let off.
Okay. So, I was thinking.
Uh-oh, he was thinking.
I was thinking, guys. I was thinking. He wants to hear my
Hey, we're wrecking. Gosh dang it.
Call to caution.
Sorry, did I cause that?
A little bit. You took my focus off of it. And we're
Sorry.
pitting. All right, back to 32nd. All right.
Coming to the green. Driver.
Sorry if I was taking your focus off of it.
Green. Got one.
I was thinking something.
Well, spit it out, man.
So,
Jeez.
Here we go, driver.
hold on. Close that down so I don't have to hear that echo of PlayStation app going off. So,
Oh, man, I forgot to take the wedge out.
Careful, still there.
Okay. I'm out of the stream. So, what is...
Still there?
Look, I'm just behind and watching it.
I'm waiting.
I have a question, and everybody in the stream,
All right,
they
clear
probably want to know. What is the difference
All clear.
between PS4
We got one to go.
and NASCAR Heat 3? What is the difference with the AI?
I don't know because I never played it on PS3.
Not PS3. NASCAR Heat 3. I mean NASCAR Heat 3. What is the difference between NASCAR Heat 3 and PS4? What is the difference?
I don't know. I never played PS4.
No points at stake.
I didn't say PS4.
Yes, you did. You said, what's the difference between NASCAR Heat 3 and PS4? You said it twice.
Okay. Okay. Rephrase this. Since you're on stage 1, lap 10. What is the difference
Between NASCAR Heat 3 and NASCAR Heat 4 AI?
Yeah, NASCAR AI on PC. Sorry if I said PS4. Sorry if I said that. I didn't mean PS4. I'm thinking of PS4 because
the AI takes different lines. They actually aren't on rails. You can actually bump off of them, bump into them, and they don't fling you all over the place.
Still there.
And I mean, you can actually
Still there inside.
have a little bit more play with everything here. The car still is so tight. Took wedge out of it to loosen it up, and it's still just.
Still there.
And you can also see they're taking different lines.
yeah.
They're fanning out all over the place.
Still there.
Another question: If you go, are you going to do another race after?
I got the hot seat
All
race.
clear.
Okay, so but whenever you do another one, are you going to do another one after this one?
I have the hot seat race,
Still there.
I know
You're all
that.
clear up top.
which means yes, after this one there will be another race. I answered
That's
your
what I'm
question, just not
what
a
I'm trying
yes
to-
or no.
That's what I was trying to say.
After this race is the hot seat
Careful,
race.
still there.
Think.
Okay. Hot seat. I know what hot seat is.
All right, you're clear.
It's where
All clear.
if you get to be able to drive somebody else, you drive at that race.
Clear low.
I was just going to say because another question that I was going to ask, and I'll wait till the next race. Got it.
All clear.
You have what? 2 out of 10.
2 laps in.
2 laps. Well, actually 3 laps.
Or 4 laps into stage 2.
Well, yeah, I'm behind. So
Careful. Still there.
Remy, I don't know how you pronounce that. See if we can get P21 away. Gotta make our way back up through. Oh
Careful,
my
still there.
god! Okay, that was messed up.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm behind.
What in the world was that all about?
Right. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it now.
I think that was that Ramy.
5 to go. You got this.
Yep, that was him. That was him. Just right up into the wall.
Jerk.
Yeah, yep.
Let him know we are not happy with that move at all.
Careful, still there.
Hit him back.
As I just put myself into the wall. All right, enough redemption. I hit him. Got to focus more on the race than the one guy.
So, I don't know who else is watching. Who else is watching? I know I'm watching. Who else is watching? Everybody else is watching. Do you guys have any questions?
You don't have to keep asking questions.
Man, I just want to know what is better than NASCAR E4 than NASCAR
I've already went
E3?
over a lot of this stuff. You got to pay attention.
I haven't, like I said, I'm in ghost mode. I haven't paid attention to your latest videos or live streams that you posted.
Well, go back and watch them.
I liked them, but
You liked them, but you didn't watch them.
You're clear.
I didn't watch them. Yeah, that's the thing, because I would have talked to a person about it.
White flag. Next time.
So what everybody else.
Everybody else that's in the chat has already watched them all.
You're clear there.
Yeah. For me, I just wonder what they think about it.
Yeah, I saw. Not cool. Other driver, yeah.
Cass is here. Hey, Cass. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about what I said earlier on the NASCAR E3 race? Did you hear about what I said?
Dave, but plenty of racing left.
As I'm spitting on my carpet, not grabbing my bottle or spinning.
Yeah, I can't do anything on the rear of the truck. All I can do is just adjust the wedge, try to loosen it up, try to get more rotation in the turn, in the corners.
Okay, so Cass, you did hear what I said earlier about the
Are you ready? Ready.
story I said earlier, right?
Inside.
I'm listening to my own music.
You gotta think there's a delay when you ask the question. It's gonna take him a little bit of time to answer you.
Yeah.
It's not like he's in the Discord where you can answer right away. Man, it's still tight.
Yeah.
Stay on the bottom here.
All right, we need a P15 or better.
Clear high, clear high.
Don't know what that sound was. It didn't sound too good. I wonder if the vehicles got together behind us
You
there.
got room. You're clear.
All right, I'm listening. Can you go online and find information about it? Information about what?
What you asked?
Or whatever. Oh.
Stay high up here.
I don't know. I don't know. I looked up a video and it said it was a fox, but I don't know. A fox doesn't sound like that though.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah.
So I don't know if it does or what, but the video said it does. The video that I watched, it said if fox, if it's a person scores by, it would sound like something howling, and then it would sound like something's crying in the background. I mean, it sound like something's crying, but I don't know. I thought it was like a coyote or something.
Stay high, stay high.
Because I heard a coyote back in, I want to say last year in June.
Stay high, stay high.
I might be wrong.
Right,
I don't remember.
There.
But I heard a coyote on a train track and was getting ready to come after because I was at a party and a friend of mine had his dog out, two of his dogs out in the fence, and it was a coyote on the train track. So I don't know what it was. It could be a coyote or it could be a fox, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can look up something and See what it sounds like? Let me see what a fox sounds like.
What
Tell
does
me
the
if it's
fox say? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. What
No,
does
it's the
fox
song.
say?
It's a song.
Yeah, I know. What does the fox say? Well, maybe you guys could look up a video and tell me if it sound, if a fox sounds like.
You're all clear up top there.
I mean, it sounds like a song that howls or what? What? I don't know.
Careful. Still there.
I thought it was a fox
Clear high, bud.
because I seen something orange and next door to me, but I don't know what it could be.
20 more laps. No mistake.
All right, so the truck is hooking up for us quite nice. We have made ourselves back up to P13. Truck's no longer loose coming out of the turns.
It would just be a little tight there.
It was starting off on the runs, yeah, but once the tires fall off a little bit, I got a long
Down the
run
bottom here.
truck compared to them, the way it seems.
Clear high, clear high.
I'm just afraid of the pit
That
stops.
says truck is looking better.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying here just now. It's feeling a lot
Hold that
better,
line, driver.
but like I said, once I put those new tires back on, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm
Got 18 laps left to go the race. Got 12 laps on fuel. Right front's down to 63. Hit that apron a little bit, slowed us down. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna have to go with 4 tires, I think. I might go off cycle and pit this next time around. Get a jump on the pit sequence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and have fresh tires.
Yeah, because my truck's a lot better in the longer run.
Yeah, and your right side is worse.
Car high, careful. Watch your speed, please.
I like this because you don't lose complete control when you slow down for pit like you did in NASCAR Heat 3. I'm going to leave everything as is. Well, no, we don't need that much. We'll go with 1 can instead of 2 cans. 2 can. 2 can. 2 can. 2 can.
Yeah, you got 11 No.
Looks like Crafton dropped out of the race.
Okay, now I see you, Pin. Okay. Oh, okay, so your tape board's at 30.
Yeah. I could have jumped that up to 35 possibly, but
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want to pull me like me, pull it up to 100.
I know I'm going to be a few laps down here, but they still got to make their pit stops as well.
Car on the outside now.
All right, let's get back into the swing of things. We should be good on fuel and tires.
Did you do all 4 tires?
You're clear there.
Yeah, we should be able to catch up through the field pretty good now since we got fresh tires. They don't.
Yeah.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
And you can see the speed difference here.
Yeah.
All right, clear low. All right, you're clear.
That's totally different than with fresh tires.
You can see how the AI doesn't pin you up against the wall either. They sent you back there and they actually give you room coming out of the turns.
Clear all around.
Man, I'm gonna have to get some money at this game. I'm gonna be able to do some multiplayer on this.
You're all clear up top.
There's Chastain.
All
Want to
right,
keep it
clear outside.
nice around
Clear high,
him.
clear high.
Xfinity 51.
Oh, and there's a... Oh, this will help us out, but we're not going to pit. We don't need to.
Oh, there's a
Still in 31st, got a wave around, so we should be on the lead lap now. I hope.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready. Green's out, man. Let's go.
So another thing is that, hold on. There's two nice guys that I just seen.
Yeah, they're teammates. They have the same sponsors. It's like the Xfinity series has like
Careful,
4 Flex Seal cars.
Okay. Oh yes. That's why
Still there?
King with always runs Flex Seal.
No, I do.
Oh, you do. What does Kim with run?
I'm not really sure what
Hold your
his.
line, driver.
Oh, I'm not really sure what his sponsor actually is.
Clear high, bud.
I know my sponsor is Xfinity on the
All
side of my
right, you're
car.
clear there.
Man, that sound glitch is back.
And speaking of something about NASCAR, I actually
Hold your
did
line,
redo
stay high.
my NASCAR series. I reset.
That's what you said earlier.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? How about start from new and see what I do? And I only got about
Oh, got into
Careful.
not good.
house seats of dirt.
Gosh dang it.
Car there on the
And then I
inside.
went
Oh,
straight
now
into
they throw the
truck.
caution. I'm gonna have to pit, fix that damage. I don't want to. I'm not taking any tires, not taking any fuel. I'm just fixing the damage and going. I'm back here anyways, so might as well fix the damage.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Ready. Inside.
Oh, okay. I see that caution.
Yeah, you don't really notice the sound glitch too much once you actually get up to full speed, but
One second, I got my PS4. Okay, you see that message at Casper?
Stay high up here.
what about the sound glitch? Yeah, he said I can hear it since like a minute ago.
No, I don't hear that. I don't hear.
All right, you're clear.
Second meter.
Hold your
It's not
line.
a way
Got
up
one
go.
inside.
Man, the truck's still a little
You
tight.
got one to
His
go.
tires still need to break in a little bit more. Oh, this is the
Clear now,
last. Oh man, I only got 2 laps left. I need to
You got
pick
room.
up
You're clear.
so many positions here.
Run that top. No, never mind. I was gonna say run that top one. That ain't gonna do it. Do no good on the corners. Right, straight away.
All right, you're clear there.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
Wasn't our best
Oh,
effort
come
today, but
on.
great.
I really wish they'd allow you to finish the race and not be like, oh, leaders across start finish line. We're gonna end the race here. That just. Oh man, that was a bad race for us. Well, that's our worst finish of the season right there.
Because of me.
You and your questions. Gotta test me.
I have another test for you in a minute.
Nope. I'm not answering any more questions. You can go back and watch the streams.
Maybe the chat can help me out with the next question. Truton. Oh, Kaz, Kaz, come on.
Kaz. Floppy driving,
Kaz?
few savings. Yep.
Kaz.
Yep. There goes that incentive. We needed 4 out of 4 races. Incentive is done. Oh boy, I know a lot of people are gonna be upset with us here.
Hey, that last race wasn't so great. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. So just keep on what you're doing and keep it up.
Oh, you got 108 fans. Oh, yeah.
That dude looked creepy. All right, check out another video. Clay Greenfield. I know one of these they're not going to be polite.
Hey, I've always raced you clean. Why are you racing me that way?
I'm going to act like Kyle Busch and I'm going to cry.
Oh, you mean Kyle? Oh, that does
That's
look
why I
like
say Kyle.
does it?
Oh, no. As usual, you ran a perfect race. Say we're all getting together for some grilling and lawn games later. Want to come over? Okay. Be right there. Oh, I'm on my way now. All right, let's see. Where's this hot seat race at in the Xfinity series? We could use your help driving the 51 car in Charlotte this Saturday. Get a top 20 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. $55,000 for a top 20 finish. All right, so let me check out a Charlotte setup here. Charlotte. Charlotte. All right.
55,000.
I don't know if that's gonna be good.
So, Cash, do you think, Cash, if you want, is still there, you think I should ask him another question?
What? Trying to find, well, I don't know if this is gonna be Cup Series. It doesn't say if it's Cup or if it's Xfinity. Yeah, it's Cup. I don't want a Cup setup. That's the bad thing about. All right, I might have to go for a NASCAR Heat 3 setup for this track. Not too many setups for Xfinity series. Unless I type in Xfinity, maybe that'll help.
Before the race, yes, ask now. Okay. You're right. Cars now?
Yeah, I'm running, trying to find an Xfinity Cup series setup for Charlotte.
Okay.
Before
I ask Cass, let's see if he gets you set up here.
All right, we're gonna try this setup.
Yeah, everybody else in the Discord left, so it's just me and 10.
Yeah, everybody else took off for the evening.
Yeah, I'm still up though. It's a Friday night. Who ain't up on a Friday night?
I don't know how well this is gonna work, cause yeah.
Okay, guys. What do you really say? I want to know. I want to know your opinion. What do you really say? Because I haven't even seen the series yet.
51.1. I raced hot seat last night.
On this series?
Yeah.
I didn't watch. Like I said, I've been behind. I've been behind. I haven't watched no videos or nothing.
Hey, you might want to go back and check them out, man. I actually went over quite a bit of the differences.
I skimmed through them and fast traveled to the end to see where you lead off at, and I liked the video, and then I go to bed. Okay. Heard nothing about NASCAR 84. Okay. I haven't seen or heard anything about NASCAR 84. Okay. Alright. I'll throw this out there. So, so the setup you're doing right now, with the cars and stuff,
what about it?
Now, would that limit you with controller, or would that just stay with
it'll work for controller. You just gotta mess with your sensitivity settings on your controller for your steering. You got that, and then you also have the steering lock or the wheel lock, steering offset, stuff like that. It all affects your ability on controller. You just gotta learn how to handle the car on controller.
Yeah. Because I know I went back and redid the dirt series of career mode on Nascar 3, and I actually had some saved and some not, and I actually did pretty good. And then that with first of the dirt race.
Dirt race, I mean, yeah, you can have a setup for dirt race, but handling's so much different because you're on dirt. So
And then I had some hot seats for being a couple hot seats for trucks, and my position before, my qualified position was 12th, and I ended up in second.
all right, we need a 31.3 or better.
Clear of the pits, hammer down.
Okay, what song am I listening to right now?
I don't know what song you listen. Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, that was about ready to hurt. I think I know what caused that. Let me
Snakes in the grass.
move this down.
That's pretty good. Snakes in the grass.
Move that down a little bit there.
When I have time, I always try to find video and other information of people and people's options.
All right, now, dig.
Is that for NASCAR E4?
I
Car there on the inside.
It's a little bit better. Still a little on the loose side, but it's better.
And also with your settings, would that change your car setup? Change your car too?
Oh, huh?
With your settings that you just did, would that change the car steering sensitivity or no?
This is making the car tighter off the turns. It is breaking loose off the turn. I'm basically tightening up. I'm tightening up the rear of the car because it's just too loose.
Okay. Okay. I think I have my questions answered. Maybe.
See if that
Hold
helps.
your line, got one inside. You got room, you're clear there.
That's better. Still a little loose, but I gotta really watch what I do exiting.
Okay, one more question, and I don't know if I have any more questions if I get back, but one more question. How's that laptop finally big black screen after being...
Okay, still loose. Car just wants to keep turning. You gonna ask the question or what?
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez, don't say I got a question and just like.
Well, I was looking at this laptop, see if it, my brother's laptop that I have, see if it was going to show back up screen after or showing the screen with a sign in it for more some months now.
Okay, get back in there, let's go.
But no, I do have a question. So with the not settings, but what grill tape? If you have the grill tape low on Nascar 4, what would that mean? Would that make the car loose?
It can. I mean, it has an effect on it because the grill tape basically, the grill tape goes across, of course, the grill of your car. They put it over the air ducts that enter, brings the air into the engine bay.
Yeah.
So it can, if you have less tape, it has more air going into the engine bay, which in turn has more air going into the car, which slows you down. And I am okay. I guess I'm going in the pit. Now it's just too tight going through the turn.
time. You better pit road too fast. You got the black
you
flag
get it.
this time.
So
you just have it set at 45.
yeah, so basically you have too low of tape, you have more air going into the engine bay, which can slow you down, and pull the front of your car up a little bit, which is why you slow down. But it keeps your engine cooler. The more your tape you have, the faster you can go because it's more aerodynamics, less air going into the engine bay, slowing you down. It's going over top of your car, pushing the front of your car down, making you be closer to the ground and more aerodynamic. But if you have too much tape, it can make you overheat because there's less air going into the engine bay.
Yeah. Like I did on Nascar.
Well, that's what happens when you put 100% grill tape on your car.
Well, I was messing around and trying to be funny at that night. Trying to add 100 girls there.
Just this track is difficult because it's like you can tighten the car up to where you're not breaking loose off the turn, but then when you tighten it up, it's just too tight through the turn.
And the wheel lock, what would that do? Would that change the stuff or no?
Man, why is it still breaking loose, man? Gotta be so careful off the exit of the turns. It's pathetic.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. Clear all around.
Almost had the goal that lap, but that caught up to that other car and it kind of slowed us down a bit. Gotta be careful off the exits. That's slowing us down as well because we can't get on the accelerator coming out of the turn. We do that and the back of the car just wants to spin out. Like that. Man, we're just right there. We're so close to the goal. We can just give it a little bit more throttle exiting the turns, we'd have it. Mainly coming out of 4 right here. Hey, we got it. All right, that's good enough for me. We're just gonna have to keep conscious about coming out of turn 2 and 4. All right, so we need a goal of a 31.3. See what we can do here for qualifying. Watch us wreck out.
Ooh, yeah, you got it. Okay, I see that. You got it now. Shoot. That was Corsair. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get it.
Yeah, it was close, but I got it. I got the wall out of turn 4 there.
Okay, fast lap here.
Back end still wants to kick out on us. It just flattens out so much coming out of turn 4 that you just can't give it the throttle.
All right, we're going to
and we made the goal by like a tenth of a second. I think my internet is faster than Chris. Like, you think your internet's faster than Chris, or you think your internet's faster than Chris's internet? All right, so our goal position is 20th. We qualified 19th. All right, let's get this race started here. I'm putting a lot of time in for the setup. Ross Chastain is well prepared for the race. Ray Golding looks a bit slow today, and Christopher Bell is the pole winner.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Green flag, green flag.
All right, see what we can do in our second hot seat race for the Xfinity Series. Need 20th place or better to finish off the race here.
Still there? Still there?
All right, why'd you slow down that much? Come on. Okay, all right. You want to play those games?
Careful, still there. Got a car low now. Low's clear. Got a car coming inside now.
Whoa, loose out of 2. We need to get around these guys. They're just slowing us down, especially this guy. That's the second time he did that to us. Oh, loose out of 4.
Car high now. All right, clear outside.
Ow. Where's the caution at? No caution?
Caution's out, wave them off.
Sheesh. This is pathetic already. Same guy cuts in front of us and just blocks the crap out of us.
Be ready here. Green's out, man. Let's go. Still there inside.
Back to 38th, dead last.
5 laps to go. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. All clear.
Yeah, I know, Cass. They're going so slow. I'm off the throttle and I'm making them spin out.
Hold that line, driver. All right, clear outside. All right, you're clear there.
I'm completely off the throttle almost all the way through the whole entire turn 1 and 2. Now still catching everybody.
Careful,
off the throttle.
All right, clear outside. Excellent lap there. Good job. Careful, still there.
He's leaving that door open. We're going to take it
On the bottom here.
until we get breaking loose out of 2. All right, we'll get back up in there.
Outside. All right, clear outside. Still there? 2 to go, driver.
Back up to P22.
Stay low.
P21.
All right, you're clear there.
Pretty much almost back up to where we started the race. So let's see what we can do here in another lap.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high. Still
Take
there.
that high line here. Get that run off of 4.
You got 1 to go.
Final lap of stage 1.
All right, you're clear there. Still there. Clear low,
Still
clear
pretty
low.
loose coming out of the turns. I don't think we're going to be able to get another position here, but we did. Look at that. We need to be able to finish the stages. Because, I mean, we could have possibly got the draft and made a run to get 15th. No fuel. We're not taking fuel. We got enough after that to finish stage 2. Just 4 fresh tires. Look at that, 15th. We actually gained a position in pit. That's nice.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. I need 10 solid laps. Concentrate. Still there. You got room. You're clear.
All right, just gotta take it easy here. We have a good car. And all we need is to stay in 20th or better.
All right, you're clear.
Completely off the throttle. Taking that high side out here. Give us a little bit of breathing room.
Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high up here.
How high do they want me? I was almost up to the wall.
Wow, that's fast. Stay high, stay high. Hold your line, stay high.
Give Reddick a little bump here. Try to get us clear to these other couple vehicles. Whoa, car straight up into the wall.
Still there?
Did not want to turn there at all. Like got out of the draft of Reddick and just up the track I went. Handles so much different when you're out of that draft. Catches the air and it just throws you.
Careful.
Oh,
still
crossover.
there.
You went high, I went low.
You got room, you're clear there.
Man, there it goes again. Turn 3 and 4. The car does not want to turn halfway through. Losing a lot of time there.
Still there? You got room, you're clear. Still there? You're all clear up top.
Gotta slow way down so the car doesn't shoot up the track. As you can see, a lot better control over doing it that way, slowing it down like that.
5 to go, you got this.
Up to P11.
Clear low there.
Steal that high side away from him there. Kind of rubbed it off the wall, but still had that nice momentum. Car's finally starting to settle in. 4 laps remaining. Stage 2.
Still there. You're all clear on the bottom there. Stay low, stay low.
I'm back.
All right.
Clear all around.
I had a phone call. My one of my exes called me up on this.
Okay.
That'll earn you a few.
All right, P7 couldn't finish the stage once again when we were about ready to make a pass for P6 for the finish line. That is retarded. All right, estimated fuel after pit, so we're gonna have to make a green flag pit stop unless there's a caution halfway through this. So let's go ahead and do that. We lost 1 position in pit. Back to P8, starting stage 3.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Ready. Got 1 down low now. Careful, still there.
Keeping it wide open through 1 and 2 off that restart. And try to go for the early moves here Starting stage 3.
You're all
Up the
clear
track,
top.
we let off the accelerator too late, and up the track we went.
Careful, still there.
Up to P5. Let's see if we can win the Xfinity race here. Got a good shot at it.
All right, you're
We
clear
play
there.
our cards right. Hang on to the car here.
I ate my supper.
Outside, outside.
All right.
Chicken and noodles.
Stay on the bottom
Still-
here.
Now we got a battle position for 5th place here. Whoa!
All
Gosh
right,
dang it.
halfway of this lap.
Up the track we went. I was hard on the brakes. That's not good. All that work for nothing. All right, we got to pass 18 people at least.
We're going green. Be ready. Inside, inside.
Still don't have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race either, so we're
Still
still
there?
going to have to pit again.
Careful, still there.
And we're back
Stay high
here
up there.
in the middle of all the slow cars. Just going to have to try to push
Stay high
them up
here.
and out of the way as much as we can without wrecking ourselves.
Still there. Still there. Careful, still there.
Ah, stupid wall.
Still there. You got room, you're clear there. Still there. Clear high, bud.
Try to be
Car outside, hold your line.
aggressive but cautious at the same time
You got
here.
room, you're clear there.
Up to P26,
Careful, still there.
P25,
Laps to go.
P24,
Hold your line, stay high.
23.
All clear.
and we still have a lot of racing yet.
That car ahead of you is
Oh!
pitting.
Either somebody, they just blew a tire, and around he goes. All right, not too many people are pitting. Estimated fuel 14. If we pitted, I mean, max is 18 laps on a tank of fuel, so either way, we're not pitting here, so.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Be ready. Ready.
All right, 16 laps remaining. That means we should have
Still there.
pitted. We would have pitted our caution.
All right.
We would
you're
have
clear
enough
there.
fuel to make it to the end of the race. But oh well. Right now we are
Still
fighting
there?
for getting up
All
to the
right, you're clear
lead.
there. All right, you're clear there.
We won the Xfinity hot seat the last time because we were at Bristol.
Stay high, stay high. Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Number 11. Number 11 what? Is that who spun out? Alright, 14 laps remaining. Like I don't know if that's somebody is in the pit for getting fuel or if... Man, car got breaking loose there again. Need to keep an eye out, watch for people pitting. Trying to see at 13 laps remaining. If we pit this next time around, we should have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Man, it's just so breaking loose off the turns right now. Like it's better off a turn. No, never mind. Still breaking out of 4. Nobody's pitting yet. And we're still staying out on the track. Try to get that lead before we pit, so that way we have a better shot of keeping a pretty decent lead coming out. Just the car's so breaking loose, it's hard to really gain too much right now. I just don't want them to pit before me, though. Alright, 10 laps to go. We're 2 laps shy on fuel, so we're just going to take enough fuel to get to the end of the race. That's all we're going to do. And then replace tires. Maybe tighten the car up a smidge. But we're going to pit here.
Drop your speed, driver.
All right, take this down. We need just enough for 10 laps, 4 tires, and we're gonna tighten this up a little bit, and we should be good because they still got to make green flag pit stops. I hope. All right, see what we got here.
You're clear of pit road.
I think that was the leaders that just passed us up right there. And people are getting onto pit road right now.
Car outside.
We need to hurry up and get up to speed and get back
Car there
around
on the
them.
outside. You got room. You're clear there. All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time. Clear low there.
All right, 8 laps remaining here. Man, just adding just that little bit of wedge so far has helped out a lot. And there we are, P20 or better. So we're gaining our positions back here. hopefully we can catch up. I think these are the leaders right here. We can pass them back up, get our lap back, they'll pit, and we'll be able to pass them back again, get the lead back. I hope.
Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside. Stay high, stay high. 5 to go, driver. All right, you're clear there.
All right, here's the leader.
Careful. Still
All right,
there.
we should have our
All
lap
clear.
back now. So hopefully the next 16 positions still have to pit, and we can pass them back up again. If not, a P20 or better, that's all we needed to do. Oh yeah, just adding that little tiny bit of wedge. That's all I needed to do the whole entire race, and I would have been so much better off. Alright, I wonder when these other vehicles are gonna pit, if they need to. They might not need to have pitted, that's the bad thing. But we are still gaining, we gained another position. I think that car we passed that was in the pit the last lap was for position, so 2 laps left. I don't know if they're trying to squeeze out whatever fuel they have until the end or what, but we are on the lead lap and we're in that top 20. Oh, and there's the wall.
White flag, next time by.
Yeah, if we would have adjusted the wedge earlier in the race, we would have been, I mean, it's still loose as you can see there. It's getting breaking loose again.
Pitting car, just
But,
ahead.
okay, pitting cars, here we go. They were trying to make it to the end of the race. I think they're starting to drop out now with fuel. But the leader's about ready to cross the start finish line right
We got
now.
one to go.
So once he hits that finish line, I think that's race over. But we're in 12th. 11th.
All right, you're clear there. Clear high,
No?
clear high. Clear low.
Leader's still going. Can we pass any more before the start finish line?
Careful,
Nope,
still
P11. That's still not bad though. That's not bad. Not a top 10, but it's a lot better than what we had at earlier on in the race when we were dead last a lot because the car was so loose. Actually, you know what? Kind of should have watched the. Nope. I was hoping for a little bit of a replay. I guess we could watch it like this, but that's all right. I don't think somebody's going to be happy with me after that performance. We ran into a few people. All right.
You did run it for people, maybe not a lot of people.
Yeah.
20 people.
We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. I know you're pushing hard to impress people. Da 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 da. Yeah, apologize. And just in case you're wondering, please don't run into me during the race. Alrighty. Sorry. Me bad.
Me, Ben.
Alright, so Next race will be for the truck series again. Let's try this top 15s again for Kansas, Charlotte, Texas, and Iowa. Hopefully we do a little bit better. So I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. So we are about ready to start race 7 out of 23 at Kansas for the Speedway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this once again. I greatly appreciate you guys supporting this series. It's been fun. Please share this out. Try to get some more people in here and help grow the community. And don't forget to hit the like button and all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. It's not your first rodeo, right? They say. So I hope everybody has a good night. And I will see you guys in the next stream.
Don't forget to hit the Sunday
This Sunday
podcast.
Oh, well, it might not. I don't know yet. We'll see what's going on. So I will catch you guys all in the next stream. So thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take it easy.